He's been gaming for over 30 years, representing the common man in gaming, bringing you the new, the old, and everything in between. Here is your host, LMG.
Greetings, my fellow Long Darkians. That time again, the Long Dark gameplay number 82. Yes, number 82. Quite a big update yesterday. I did cover that in the patch notes, version 0.181. And mid-stream on Twitch last night, we did get a real fast, of course, Hinterland as always, with the quick patch fixes on version 0.182. Yeah, so a couple of more bug fixes, some stuff that was unplanned. But yeah, we are just, let's do it. We're actually ended up playing in Stalker mode, because you know there are three different difficulties in the Long Dark. You have the Pilgrim, wildlife won't attack you, you can just run around carefree, do all that. And Voyager, it's about the mid-range difficulty. You'll still have a good time, a little bit of a challenge, but Stalker mode is pretty much the hardcore mode. And that's the only mode I'm going to be playing. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, we're about 15 days in Stalker mode. Got a couple things we'll go over real quick. In case you don't watch the upload from the stream yesterday, that I will have up shortly. We actually did craft some of the new craftable clothes. I will show you that, guys, here. And the deerskin boots. Should we drop that? Take a good look at. Let's take a look. Ooh, that wolfskin coat does look pretty of this. Drop that again. Maybe see if sometimes you pick it up and it doesn't actually show you it. Let's do that again. Oh, coming out, it's not going to do it. If you look into my Twitch stream, there is try one more time, but it never wants to work when you want it to. Right click. Yeah, it is not working. Lovely. Yeah, the condition of this is actually down to 86%. Unfortunately, after the stream, I actually did leave my game on for a little bit. I do tend to forget that sometimes. So we actually spent several days just sitting in the cabin until I actually heard the music from my headphones. I was like, oh, we left the game on again. So that's why we brought it down to 50% here. We do actually have a lot of bit to do. We actually do get we do have a meat. I did go on a killing spree last night. More meat than we're going to need, but I did need to get those deerskin boots and we'll go check the crafting table. I can go over this with you guys again here real quick. Pretty easy stuff. Go over to workbench. Deerskin boots, you're going to need 10 leather and 4 gut. It's going to take you about 25 hours to craft. You're going to have to actually do it on the crafting table here. There seems to be a kind of a slight time distortion on this. You don't really get fatigued, and your stats don't pass as quickly, so I'm not sure. Maybe you can exploit that. I'm not going to say do that, but yeah, time doesn't seem to be quite. I don't think it'd be enough to actually exploit enough days in, but you never know. Yeah, deerskin boots, 10 leather, 4 gut. That's not too bad. That'll be about 2.5 deer, really, to get all that leather. With the wolfskin coat, only 4 wolf pelts. That's actually pretty easy to come by. And 4 gut. About 50. It takes about 25 hours with the sewing kit. And lastly, I haven't made this yet, but we will go out and make this pretty quick here. Rabbit skin mitts. You need about 4 rabbit pelts and 2 guts. Yeah, so pretty nice warm bonus there. And actually, in Stalker mode, I did raid most of Coastal Highway clothing cabinets last night, and we got jack squat. There was, I actually even raided a couple kitchens, and it was all empty. Just to see the averages. Of course, I'm not touching any open food items. We're going to try to delay that as long as possible. But I actually do have quite a stash, and actually one of the more things to notice. We do have coffee now. That coffee will actually give you a little fatigue boost and a warmth bonus. Also with the herbal tea. Man, there's quite a bit going on. Alright, we do actually have quite a bit of meat to cook. So we need to get a fire going. Let's go out the front door here. And unfortunately we got Blizzard. So, yeah. Won't be going out there. Won't be going out there right now. Okay, let's find something else to do here. That sound seems to be a little off. We'll go on in a second and check. Right now, why don't we just... yeah, my clothes are just for crap for the most part. Let's actually get some of those newsprints done. Unfortunately, we're going nowhere with that going on right now. I have a cache of also goods we got from Coastal Highway. It wasn't enough to take back, so I left a large bit of it at the dam, so we'll have to go back for that. We did encounter Fluffy. Actually, we handled that quite well. So yeah, Fluffy is gone. He's not going to be hurting anyone anymore. There's not a lot of clothes. I did not pick up a lot of clothes. Will not be a lot of cloth in this run. One match left. Man, the matches seem to be a little less of a decay, I gotta say. And the Fire Striker, actually I want to check out another thing, the Fire Striker, see if that is repairable. I don't think it's repairable now, but it actually is down quite a bit. I did actually pick up 2 Fire Strikers, which is kind of odd, because usually you get 1 if you're lucky. Let's put that over there. I think I want to point out, repair-wise for these new clothes, you're just going to need gut and leather. Gut and leather so far. Don't know on the boots yet because they're still at 100%. But just gut and leather. So kind of almost, you get all this whole set of clothes together. You're really not going to have to worry about any of the other clothes. I'm pretty sure with the warmth bonuses all together, you're going to be sitting pretty. Nothing to note, there are 2 separate leaderboards now for the different modes. Pilgrim's not going to have a leaderboard mode because anybody can start Pilgrim, of course. Voyager's going to have its own separate leaderboard, and Stalker's going to have its own separate leaderboard. You're not going to see me in Voyager if you're looking for my name there. I just won't play that one. Unless we do need a video to change the differences and stuff, but I won't be doing long runs on that one, of course. Yeah, it is a Stalker's life for me. Oh, I should not have said that. Hydrate, get some water here. I don't have much of a... This is kind of just a waypoint for me right now. I was going to hang out at Trapper's homestead. We did have to do a lot of exploring, a lot of checking out stuff, so I did hang out here for the day. Let's actually get... We'll take a little bit of a nap. Should I clear that up? Let's see. Had our buddy Carl here. Glad he is still alive. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Actually, I still have a lot to loot in Mystery Lake, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. Let's see what the temp is out here. Oh, 2 degrees. 2 degrees. I'm going to get some softwood here. I'm actually going to use the hatchet just to... Let's go about 2 hours. a new UI for everything on the forging, all that, whatnot, which should be still pretty. Yeah, still 2 degrees. And the other lesser clothes I have on besides the boots and the wolfskin coat only really add 2 degrees of warmth. Yeah, so it's looking pretty stellar here. And we're a little bit laggy today. I don't know, it wasn't running laggy last night, but it just feels a little bit slow today. To test that out. It was not last night, but never know what's going on. Alright, let's sure hydrate here real quick. Check my weight. I'll just cook a couple of those at a time. I found the beds are still kind of more forgiving than they were previously. Because really all I needed to heal up earlier was about 700 calories in the camping office bed, but I was only about a little less than 50%, so it could have been changing a little bit. But probably we do have meat aplenty, as it were. Yeah, that's just a little bit of extra food I can cram up in the cabinet. Let's grab. We don't even need as much meat. Yeah, I'll burn the last wood match. Why not? 86%. Yeah, they did do away with the crafting skill. Gotta say, I was kind of sad to see that go, but they did give us a lot in return. Kind of a balancing act. Of course, you realize this is a work in progress. As always, stuff always is constantly changing. But this was the last big update for the holidays. There'll be some patches and fix notes and everything, but no major content update, as it were, right now. Guys, we're back. Apologies, I had to step out for just 1 second. Got that meat, a couple pieces of that meat cooked. Our little buddy Obi-Wan was in a bit of a fit there. Let's get that up. That cooked. Yep. I'll take that up while I'm at it, I guess. Couple more pieces. Yeah, there we go. Take all that up, get that all cooked. Yeah, way more meat than we're gonna need. Oh, for sure. Good stuff stored. Candy bar. One thing I did notice, they actually made bullets a little more abundant, at least in Stalker mode as far as I know. I've actually been picking up quite a bit of bullets. A lot more than I normally get. Because that's pretty much going to be your lifeblood right now. Alright, just depending. Yeah, we're pretty tired as it is. We'll let that burn out. See, I'm not going to be able to fit all that in there. Alright, fair enough. Let's get down there. Hydrate. And in the morning we will get some water going. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, let's go back to... And most of my normal strategies still do apply. So I'm changing our tactics up just a little bit, but the normal sleeping and hunger and all that still applies. I'm not changing too much of that. Okay, get that done. Hydrated here. I'll use the Fire Striker. Yeah, 97%. That's pretty awesome. Come on. Come on, little fire. Ah, alright. Yeah, throw it all on there. There we go. I do love the new UI. It makes it a bit distracting though, just if you're watching you want to watch the time on the fire, but you're just gonna do that math in your head to make sure. Let's hydrate up. Just gonna drop 5 liters here. See, that's the one problem with that is once you start getting into uneven numbers, it does make it tough to drop the right numbers. There we go. Still get another 5 liters out of that. Alright. A little bit of a minor change. I have to tell you, I did hit over my 300th hour yesterday, so now actually about 307 hours or so. Sandbox gameplay. That's pretty good achievement so far for had just 2 sandbox maps. It's quite the playability. Alright, so actually let's get... want that fire burn now. We'll get some rest here. Another 11 hours here. So bring us about the lowest, about 10%. Yeah, 10%. So we won't hydrate up. We'll save that because we're gonna need a piece of meat anyway. That's gonna leave us pretty dehydrated. 76%. And I might chase that with a little bit of a candy bar. Just because this bed is kind of crappy.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
You're not going to die. Don't worry. Got this. Candy bar. About 940. We'll see. No, about 950. We'll see how that brings us up. 11 hours. At 89%. So yeah, not quite the as good a payout in the camping office still, but that's not horrible. Not horrible. Alright, Alright, boys and girls, we're gonna head out to the Trapper's Homestead now because I want to get a little bit done today. So actually we're going to be taking check how much. Don't want to bring a majority of this. Are you kidding me? Really, is that? It probably might be in my imagination, but there seems to be a lot more blizzards in Stalker mode than I normally usually have in the game. Nah, that's just high wind. Apologies, I usually get this two sounds confused sometimes. So we're gonna grab our rifle just in case. A couple things of water. Can't quite remember how much we have stocked up at the Trapper's Homestead, so I want to be unprepared. Let's make sure we leave a couple here at least. Alright. And we'll get back, probably back to the dam in the next gameplay episode. I just want to start getting these, wait, that reminds me. Sorry, 1 second. Another crucial piece of the puzzle there that we'll need. Gonna need some more gut. Alright, oop. One over there. Okay. Yeah, they really stacked on the wolves in Stalker mode. Well, you can really tell, you can really feel it. It's not so bad in yeah, there's the other one right there, of course, as I'm talking. You can really feel in the coastal highway because places it is stacked pretty thick. Try to. Must be nice if I could lure you into the. Huh. Oh, you're not gonna go for that, are you? Must be a deer herder there. And actually, that's one of the big improvements they did also make on the map here is this grass now. That is from this update. It looks just awesome. It really does. And with the addition of they actually burned down quite a few houses. I'm not sure if that's random. It might be random every playthrough, but yeah, and actually we're not sure if that's confirmed yet. It's not supposed to interfere with your save games, but I mean your exploration achievement. But I haven't heard a lot of reports that it has been, so I'll have to wait and see on that one. I'd probably almost hold off on finishing that exploration. Let me know, you guys, if you have got the exploration achievement. That is an achievement we're getting visiting every interior location throughout the game that excludes the bunker and the outlooks, lookout spots. Let's head over here, check our temp real quick. Yeah, 3 degrees. Gotta say, these crafted clothes are just phenomenal. Because I originally got out the coastal highway to grab as much cloth as I could, but it was really kind of a waste of time. Could have better used just making running up the materials I need for these clothes. And don't usually need stairs, even though our buddy on Twitch, Viewer 12, he actually has got quite a good scheme. I'll actually try to implement that in this run. Actually sets up about 15 snares, and he actually nets. He does do that about once a week. Naps quite a bit of rabbits. He gets about 10 pounds of meat. which is say quite nice. I never actually thought of like mass producing snares like that. I'd only be setting like one at a time. That's actually pretty ingenious. I gotta admit. Up the hill here. Goody Max, and they did a lot more better tool placement. There's tools like everywhere now. Really, you're gonna need them in the long run. We're not touching any tools more than we have to. Got another wolf over there, of course. Got wolves everywhere. Alright. I tell you, 300 hours in the game, and every time I come over this hill, it's still just, oh, beautiful. It really is. The only thing I was thinking about I might add to this UI is maybe like the little time clock at the bottom, just like a little or even the time maybe, just so I don't have to pop up in the menu so much. A little it's kind of a little immersion breaking, if you will. Actually, we'll notice over here they fixed the player collision, so you actually got to crouch down to get in here now. But theoretically, the wolves clipping through the walls should be fixed out in the barn here and other spots like that. In theory, I haven't tried it yet. I don't really want to try it. I mean, putting myself in danger. Huh. I don't want to do that unless I have to. Alright, we'll actually go up. Get up in here. Now, I didn't check to see if there was a backpack behind the... maybe we won't go out again. Let's pop back into Trapper's Homestead. And Bill Turling actually tried to joke with me and said if they burned it down, it wasn't here anymore. Of course, that's not true, but that would have been funny. Let's see what we got in here. I just kept a couple things. So check, that's... Put my good toque in here. Kind of odd. Alright. It's a crazy night on Twitch last night. Let's put that there. Store that up. Okay. So I don't think I checked that. Oh, we'll open up the backpack.
I think I can use
Ooh,
this.
salty crackers. Because mostly everything's been empty. And another rifle round. Let's see that. Glad I picked that up. Put that back in there. Let's put the crappy tooth back in. I'm probably actually just going to let my jeans get ruined because if I get those mitts, I'm really not going to have to worry about other cloth. We'll just have to maintain the 3 items we'll have. Good.
I'll take it.
Ooh, flare. Yeah, I didn't quite touch a lot of this. So we'll take that snare then. We have 1 snare reusable. We need to get... This one takes about half an hour to craft. That'll give us about 3 snares to work with. Should be enough. Check my bullet situation. I still have a majority of the Mystery Lake. I didn't touch pretty much any of the Mystery Lake when I came out here. this foggy? Okay, I can deal with foggy. Maybe not so much. Maybe not so much the fog. Let's yeah, let's just not do that right now. Got a little wolf buddy waiting out there in the fog for me. Oh, sneaky little bugger. Yeah, let's give it a couple hours. Go set those snares. Evidently, I pretty much just got in here and went out real quick again, so we're actually gonna need. No, I don't want to use that. Let's go about 2 hours. We'll definitely need to get some water going, some more wood. Okay. See if the weather's changed any. Whoa, what do we got? I didn't want to deal with this right now. Wait, is that deer actually outrunning him? Oh, he got him. He got him. Alright, well. I didn't want to deal with this. I didn't want to deal with this right now. But I cannot, not do that. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I can't let this go. I could scare him. I could get his attention with the flare and run off and do that whole thing, but oh, you son. I got him right in the butt again. Right in the butt. He's probably going to bleed out, so we better keep our distance, though. They can actually turn back on you real quick. About getting in the later part of the evening also, so we probably want to don't dally too long. Oh, I don't like going over this hill like this. Let's get a headshot. I should have gone around the other way and got a headshot. What? Probably not worth it. I'm gonna say probably not worth it. Come back later, maybe he does bleed out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but Is it worth the damage? I want to say no. Ooh, bunny. I didn't need to set up those snares. But I got another spot I want to set those up at. Let's head back to camp. I do love the chase, but we really didn't need the meat anyway. But probably didn't need a wolf pelt. The guts would have been okay, but I'll live and let live in this case right now. I know he might pop over dead later. Let's see. I always get stuck on that tree. I can actually go and get that deer in the morning. We should probably try to set those traps up though before nightfall. I want to get to that. Actually, right around here seems to be a really good spot, I think, for rabbit wise. Yeah, because you always see two in the distance here. So we're gonna set up a couple spots. Granted, be gentle with me, viewers. Be gentle because, you know, I haven't done a lot of this rabbit snaring. First time, kind of. Snare. Can I place it on the hill? Kind of space this out a little bit. Yeah, 3 good spots, I think. Yeah, come back and check that tomorrow. Could take about a whole day. Usually, I think it should be 12 hours. 12 hours. I'll have to see. I'll probably just nab that deer in the morning. Just head back here. Yeah, the deer can wait till morning. It's not worth the danger, as it were. Like, I must say, I don't know if it's just my display settings are a little off again, but yeah, we were out last night and heading back to the camping office, and hey, man, it got really dark again. I mean, it was uber dark. I might actually go out in a little bit later in the night. Check that out. So let's drop off. A little bit of this water. Okay, a little too much weight. Actually, let's forage for a little bit inside here. Don't use the hatchet. Let's just get the rest of that. I'm gonna go check out the night sky. There's supposed to be a new night sky. We'll have to see what that's like. Okay, so there's a little dark in here. Let's go check that out real quick. I won't leave the front. I think I have my... Oh, I do have my lantern with me. Let's go check that out. Ever since that one episode where I got lost out in the middle of the night, I've been a little bit afraid of... I do notice subtle differences. I like it. Yeah, it's a lot more streamlined, as it were. Yeah, it is still pitch dark. Let's turn off the lantern here, just make sure I'm orientated towards it. No, go back out. Ooh, how does that feel? That's pretty awesome. Let's get the temp out here. Yeah, -7 even with these good clothes. Fire in there. Toasty window. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go back in. Oof. Alright, holster that. Alright, day 18. So far, it's pretty much almost business. It's gotten down to a little bit of learning in the more beginning there, but it's little stuff and changes. But man, it's almost kind of like a business as usual again. It kind of is starting to feel that way. So what time is it? About 9:50. I imagine we probably wouldn't be warm enough. I almost feel like I should repair those jeans. Just because it's the only jeans we have. But I don't actually have the cloth with me. They should last for a bit, though. So I never even bothered to check that plastic container. Oh. It was empty anyway. Temp. -6. Still pretty cold. And we'll just get the hide in the guts first. And go back and warm up a little bit. Gotta keep an eye out though. Pretty sure they threw extra copies of wolves, extra wolves in my copy of my game right now. We got one off on the side, but he's quite a bit off. Yeah, I think we should be okay, but let's keep orientated this way. Go get the hide. Check our temp. Oh, we're still doing good. We're still doing good. Okay. Some more gut here. But, unfortunately, that sounds like I thought it would be. Alright, Blizzard. Not much we can do. Gotta get back inside. There we go. store that conveniently in our workbench drawer there. Actually, give me a second. I do want to check that out for the repair work there. Deer skin, that's only gonna need one leather, one gut. 2 leather, 2 gut. I'm gonna pair that up, see how that works. Do not fail. Alright, we didn't fail. Okay. So yeah, that is back up to 200%. With a 7-degree warm bonus and the 5 windproof bonus. Oh, that is just lovely. It really is. It just, doesn't get any better than that. Let's hydrate up. Maybe we can catch a bit of a snooze, since not much else we can do during that time. As for more rare items of clothing now, if you're not into the crafting stuff, well, at least in Stalker mode, I found a pair of insulated boots. That was really it for the better clothing gear. I mean, we got the toque and insulated boots, but other than that, it was all pretty much junk, really, for the most part. Down ski jacket, that's about the best I found so far. I mean, it could change, obviously, but it's a -1. Okay, that's pretty nice. Alright. Of course, have to get the meat from this. We have to get the meat. Then we'll go check our traps. I drop this off. Check my weight, make sure I don't get over. Probably take the hatchet. That is frozen. And of course, we got a wolf to the right. A couple minutes or so, he probably would have snuck up on us. Huh. Nice try, buddy. Times at 5. We gotta go check those traps, though. Don't let that go another day. Store that real quick here. Get my meat. Alright. Right back for that. It almost be better to let him. But I think we should be able to steer clear enough he won't hiccup on us. Let's go check the snares. Just need 4 rabbit pelts. So when we did nail all 3 snares, it's not going to be quite enough. It's be interesting to check. Oh, did the blizzard kill? Oh, they didn't. Okay, good. Good. The blizzard didn't have 2 of them, I think. No, just... But nothing so far. Alright, we'll check back tomorrow then. Funny, there was a bunch of bunnies up here yesterday, but now, not so much. That's the luck of the hunt, though. We'll check back again tomorrow. Let's go cook up that meat. After you, sir. After you. Looks like there's some kind of something up on that ledge up there. Could be my imagination. Right about where my white rectangle is. I do want to go check that out. Go into the trap. Go into the trap. Pretty sure that's probably just a rock, but I want to go check. It's probably just a piece of wood sticking out of the ground. Yeah. I always think it's something, but it's not. Alright, so we'll get that meat cooked up tonight, then we'll go out and check. Get on the snares tomorrow. Up real quick and let's get that meat cooking. Probably get some more water too while we're at it. Probably take about half of that so we don't get encumbered. 73%. Yeah, I'll take the risk. I should chase that with some cedar. Could have grabbed that today, but nah, I didn't really have a lot of time. Alright, here we go. All I need now is a George Foreman grill and I am set. Oh, this is good. Cook meat in, take the raw meat out, and turn yourself about. Oh, there we go. Horrible singing. I'm sorry. We won't do that again. I won't do that again. Oh, cancel. Well, huh. Fire about ran out. That would have been bad. Very much bad, sir. Yeah, you do a little bit of a track now without you can't actually see the time while you're cooking and doing the other stuff. It's a little bit of a nitpick, but other than that, good stuff as always, Hinterland. Of course. No, get back. I'll keep all that in there. I'll probably take out all my food. It's always nice that I always try to keep it in a separate containers, my miscellaneous stuff and my food. Nice to be organized. Okay. Tired am I? Kind of tired, but we still get at least another 5 liters out of that before we go to bed. Snow. Alright. Drop a little bit of that. Drop about 2. Hours here. We're down to about 41% there. As always, a lot of people ask me, why aren't you eating? Aren't you starving? I mean, if you're watching my other videos, of course, you know, we do have strategies in place. We do know what we are doing. I do write that down to about the 11%, and then we heal up. Makes it a little dangerous sometimes with the wolves, but yeah, carpe diem. Another blizzard. Well, I'll be darned. Sadly, the blizzards are making our life suck today a little bit. Do is probably take a nap. I don't think I have too much else to do. Well, I could read the newspaper, I suppose.
Okay.
I've actually checked out the back of this before. Kinda neat looking. Actually, get. Might as well harvest that. I don't. Kind of weird though that you actually, let's check that. I'm not gonna make sure I don't do that, but let's check that out. You get cloth from that, but you can't use cloth to repair it. It's just kind of funny. Your skin boots get leather. It's kind of just interesting to get cloth from harvesting the wolf skin. But alright, each his own. I think it is cleared up. It is, if we're careful, we'll be fine. We'll actually go around the other way. Yeah, they're kind of set almost on just... Oh, hey, here we go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't. I don't need any more meat. I thought I was running into path, intersecting paths again, but let's actually go back up and around. Let's avoid trouble if at all possible, especially at 40%. Empty, empty. Ah, I think we got one. I think we got one. No. Ah, snare is broken. Actually, let's set that again, I guess. So it is reusable, you just gotta set it again. Maybe he got out. I don't know. Make sure these are also still set. Yeah, those are still set. So at least we know there's activity out here. Check back again later. Let me set up a couple more snares. I just don't have the positioning quite right. Behind a tree again. Oh. Up a little bit. Yeah, the grass still does make a heck of a difference there, just aesthetic wise. Yeah. Definitely liking the changes. There's a backpack out here this time though. Okay. We'll have to check back the traps tomorrow. Can see if we have any change of luck there, hopefully. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this gameplay episode. I think it went rather well. So we got 2 out of 3 items we need for clothing wise. We're about day 19 in Stalker mode. Everything's pretty much going back to business as usual. I mean, I do have quite a bit of time, as you guys know, in this game, so yeah, I think things are going rather well. Never know, next episode could go horribly wrong, but alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe as always, and I will see you guys in our next video.
I should go.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff.
Spit it out. Or are you trying to build suspense?
What can I do for you?